Hey guys, this is Jade. I guess it's kind of like a bit of a rant about just some of the stuff that happened during the Mamas that I didn't do during my review because it was already long. I didn't want to make it even longer. But one of the things that kind of bothered me was when Quincy Jones came out. Now, I'm 27, so I know who the hell Quincy Jones is. Now, I don't expect, you know, this generation, like 2000 kids, I don't expect them to know who Quincy Jones is. But the fact that, like, when he came out, it was pretty much crickets. It rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. I mean, because, like, this dude is a legend. Like, literally, like, I mean, he was the man that created Thriller. That in itself, fuck everything else. The fact that the dude made Thriller is just incredible in itself. And I know it was a little awkward. I don't know if it was something with the teleprompter or something. And then, like, he tried to do something with the crowd. And I know they was looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? It was just really fucking awkward. But it's just like, I mean, they did the same shit. I think it was last year with John Legend when I think it was last year. Yeah, when he did All of Me, if I'm not mistaken. It was 2014 or 15. I can't exactly remember the year that John Legend was there. And he performed with Chen and Tiffany. Yeah, I think it was Chen and Tiffany. And they was kind of looking like, who that? I'm like, y'all know who the fuck John Legend is? Like, how many of your idols was singing All of Me? Like, that song was everywhere. Like, literally, like, when I had my last job, like, that song was on repeat all the goddamn time. Like, I don't know how many people covered this song. Like, it was ridiculous. So it was just, like, crazy how, like, when they bring an international artist to the Mamas and the crowd be looking like, who the fuck is that? Like, I don't think it was like that with Stevie Wonder, though, in 2013. Like, it wasn't like that with Stevie Wonder, because, I mean, now I don't know about the crowd, but I know the other idols or artists was getting their life. Like, I mean, like 21, Big Bang, like, it wasn't all the girls' generation. I think it was just Hyoyeon and Soyeon, I think. Or was it Yuri? I forgot the members that came that year, but like the members, they was jamming and all that. It's Stevie Wonder, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I mean, at least when Wiz Khalifa, I guess maybe because like the age difference, because he's like 75, I think. So like I said, I don't expect, this generation to know who he is, but I feel like you should know who he is just off just the legend himself. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I figured that Wiz would have probably a better reception because he's younger, and most people know who Wiz Khalifa is. Like, I'm not saying you have to know like back in his mixtape days, but I mean, Wiz Khalifa is like popping. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing it's just like an age thing. And the thing with Timbaland, that was awkward as hell too when he performed with Eric. Because I mean, like I said, he's not on. I don't think he dropped the verse on the song. I have to listen to the like studio version, so I think he just produced the song. But again, like, Timbaland has been in this game since like the 90s. Like, he gave us, helped us with Missy Elliott, Aaliyah. He worked with Madonna, Beyonce, Justin Timberlake. Like, I can literally go down the fucking list of so many people he's worked with. It's ridiculous. So that was that. And then, like, I don't know who was working at Mnet. The fact that they was calling day 6 day 8. I'm like, really? And then last time I checked, Monster X didn't have a song called Hard Carry, but okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm like, really? But I mean, I think last year they did something. I think when was it BTS? I think it was like the year BTS, or like either 2014, something like that, when BTS were performing. They was like, I think they all had like profiles, and they was like Rap Monster specialty is choreography, and I was like, okay. And I think they said he was like a vocalist. I was like, who the fuck did that? Like, really? Okay. And of course, then there's like this big old drama with Tan and Wiz Khalifa. Child, now y'all know I don't fuck with Tan like that. I really don't. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. She's not my favorite member of the group. Like she can sing. That's all I give her, to be 100. Like I don't hate the girl. It's just she's just not my favorite. But after like listening to the track that the DJ had posted of her singing "See You Again," like honestly, like again, I don't stand for her, but that would have been so dope had she sung it with Wiz Khalifa. And I didn't even know that they were supposed to do the song together, because like I remember, like I said, maybe I'm bugging, but I could have swore when they were making announcements of who's going to perform, they had it to where Wiz was supposed to perform with Zico, Dean, and Crush. Or maybe I'm just bugging, but I could have sworn that's how they announced it. So when I saw Zico, Dean, and Crush perform, I'm expecting Wiz to pop out. I'm like, oh no, okay. I'm thinking his ass wasn't there, but I'm like, well, if he wasn't there, they wouldn't have announced him in the beginning of the show. But whatever. So, yeah, this is drama. If you don't know what's happening, Tan and Wiz Khalifa was supposed to perform "See You Again" together, and they rehearsed the song together. She recorded her part for the song, but last minute she dropped out the performance. Now she's still there because she won her award and she performed "Rain," but just something happened with the performance with Wiz, and it's just a whole bunch of drama. People throwing race into it, and I have no idea why she pulled out. Now people saying that Mnet had 86 the performance last minute. I have no idea. So I'm hoping somebody, Mnet or something, comes with some type of answer, because I mean, Wiz don't hold his tongue for nobody. So if he had a problem, he'll fucking say so. Like if he'll put his own baby mama on blast, then he's not one to keep his tongue closed for nobody. So I mean, he wasn't mad. He was just bummed that like they didn't get to do the song together. Again, they rehearsed the song together. So, and I know a lot of people was like, oh, they brought back stuff she said about black people like years ago. And I honestly, I don't think it's anything about race. Not at all. Because obviously, Mnet came up with the idea. They ran it through Wiz and his people. They ran it through SM and her people. So obviously, if she didn't want to collaborate with him on the song, she wouldn't have recorded it. She wouldn't have rehearsed it with him if it was a race thing. You know what I'm saying? So that whole race shit, it really makes no sense, because they've had to have gone through the plan with both sides agreeing, her going in the studio, recording her part, going all the way to fucking Hong Kong, going on stage, meeting him, rehearsing the song with him. And if she had a problem with him because he was black, then this would have not happened at all. Just a quick Google search of who the fuck Wiz Khalifa is. So this whole race thing, that's not even it. So I really don't know what was the cause of them pulling the performance, but it's all good. He ain't got no problem with her, so it's whatever. But I just hate when like people try to throw, in certain situations, try to throw like the race card when it's not even that deep. So yeah, and it's just like another thing that that was kind of irritating. It was like, people were saying that, oh, the show was like, it was boring, blah blah blah. I mean, look, if they think it was boring, that's fine. I enjoyed the show. Like I said, I've been watching the show since 2013, and I've never seen a bad show from the mamas. I mean, it's better than what the hell we've been getting out here in America, because award shows out here now are boring as hell. And the thing is like, growing up, I used to always watch like every award show. The American Music Awards, the Billboard Awards, Teen Choice Awards, BET Awards, BET Hip Hop Awards, the VMAs, the Grammys, all these awards which I used to watch every single year. But for the past few years, the award show's just been really whack. And it's like I used to always look forward to the VMAs, because the VMAs to me was like my Christmas. I always look forward to who's going to perform, who was going to win. And then each year they do the Video Vanguard Award. So it's like who's going to get that award, and like who's going to wear what's going to happen. Because like the VMAs is legendary for shit to pop off. I mean, obviously we've seen, the whole Taylor and Kanye thing, and just various stuff that happened throughout the years. But after the past few years, it's just been like lackluster. So, when I watch the Korean award shows, I get that excitement that I'm not getting out here. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed the show. Again, it was weird not seeing no one from YG there. That was weird, because I'm so used to seeing somebody from YG at the Mamas. But I mean, the reasoning, this whole schedule shit, that's a bunch of bullshit. But whatever. And I mean, Blackpink won 2 awards, so that's that's good for them. And another thing is like I kind of want more variety, a little bit. It's like obviously we know that EXO, they keep making music, they're gonna be at the Mamas. That's a given. So I don't expect to not see EXO one year unless they decided they're going to take a break. But so I always expect to see EXO at the Mamas, and they're going to give me like a really great performance. That's not the problem. My thing is, it's like there's other groups that could have been at the Mamas. Like they don't even have to be like necessarily nominated for anything. They could just come to perform. You know what I'm saying? Like VIX. I feel like VIX should have been at the Mamas a long time ago, but they've never been at the Mamas. Especially this year, after they gave us an entire concept album all year, they definitely should have been at the Mamas. I feel like Black B or like BAP. I know Black B performed at the Mamas before, but it was with BTS. So I feel like Black B could have had their own set like a long ass time ago. Let's see. BAP. BAP could have been at the Mamas. I'm trying to think of any like girl groups. I mean, I can't really say Red Velvet, because I don't think did they perform at the Mamas? I don't think they did. I don't think they performed last year. I think they just came to accept their awards. So I would love to see Red Velvet perform at the Mamas. Hopefully maybe next year. I don't know. I just feel like I hope, like, I know we had BY perform at the Mamas, but that's, because he's really popping right now. But I kind of wish they had, I know we had like Dean and Crush, but I really want like more variety, like, give opportunities to other artists to perform, like, maybe have some K hip hop artists, some K R&B artists, or some indie artists, just variety, just something to just jazz it up a little bit more, because everybody looks forward to the Mamas every year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone looks forward to it. So, you know what I'm saying? Just something. But it's the Mamas, so of course there's bound to be drama. I don't think there's ever been a year at the Mamas where there have not been any fucking drama. So it's to be expected. But yeah, that's just my little rant thing. So I'm gonna go, and I will see you guys next video.